Coming up today on Kettlebottom Outdoor Pursuits.
We are in Playa Garza, Costa Rica, and we are here to sport fish.
The locals are friendly, the seas are calm, and the fishing is epic.
There's a little jack for you.
It's an offshore tropical adventure for the Kettlebottom crew.
It's an honor to be able to fish Costa Rica.
I wanted to send our cameraman Ty and get it down there and see what this was about. A few days we had Ty on a Delta flight, flying to Liberia, Costa Rica, to join up with Andy and Debbie. It's just amazing how easy it is to get to Costa Rica.
So it's another good month before the snow disappears. So we'll be fishing at least up until then. We're gonna be fishing out of Playa Garza, Costa Rica, which is just south of Nosara, Costa Rica. We're going to start out by trolling for sailfish and marlin, dorado, and tuna. And we'll do the old bait and switch with pulling hookless teasers, and hopefully finish the fish off with a ballyhoo with a hook in its mouth. That's the plan. You gotta start out with a plan. You just never know where he may end up.
Hi, I'm Eduardo. Been doing sport fishing for the last 21 years.
He has a real knack for catching fish, and he loves to fish.
Every fish is my favorite fish, you know, like for inshore fishing, like tuna, snapper, grouper, and offshore, like mahi-mahi. Sailfish is fun to catch, you know, like marlin is a great fight.
He's a fisherman's fisherman, and that's why I like fishing with Eduardo.
Just to see that jumping and that color of the fish is really awesome.
The dorado, the tuna, you're allowed to keep. We normally pick up 1, 2, 3 dorado, and nice dorado, 40, 50-inch dorado.
You catch them and they turn colors, like they can be a real electric blue, and then they'll turn bright yellow, and then they'll turn green.
Woo-hoo! Nice 45-pound mahi on the box already, and the date is young, you know.
Not bad for 20 minutes worth of work. I think it took longer to fight them than it did to catch them. And the whole theory behind this is the billfish are going to come up to these hookless teasers. We're going to winch them towards the boat, bringing in the fish. And the bait, the teaser, and the fish all end up in the same spot. We're going to take the teaser away from them and let him eat that bait and hook him up.
It's like a fire drill going off in the back of the boat. Eduardo typically will spot him first, or Carlos, or Chano. They are like trained eyes. They can see a fish come into that spread, and the fish will typically move around that spread so fast that rods are flying, bait's flying into the water, teasers are being pulled, and it's quite the fire drill.
We got one, and there's 2 of them.
They just start yelling when they see a fish, and everybody's running around the boat, so it's very exciting.
All the baits that we use on the pitch baits are all circle hook rig, and that's to facilitate the fish being hooked into the mouth. They'll swallow the bait, but the nature of the circle hook is that it'll come back out of the stomach and get caught as it leaves the corner of the mouth in one place or another. So it facilitates them being released unharmed. good day on the water.
I've been doing this for the last 21 years, since I was a kid. You know, I was 13 when I started fishing boats. So far, so good. So good so far, can't complain.
I gotta book my next plane ticket to Costa Rica. The fishing is fantastic. It's the best place I've ever fished. It's one of my favorite places to go.
Okay, what were we talking about?
Kettlebottom outdoor pursuits.